5 people are dead, 8 more are injured after an ex-Marine opens fire at a Michigan church. The attack happened just before 10:30 Sunday morning. Hundreds of people were at the Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints Church in Grand Blanc Township outside Flint. The suspect, identified as 40-year-old Thomas Jacob Sanford, smashed a pickup into the church. He got out and started shooting. Police say he began using gas to start a fire and also had explosive devices, but it's not clear if he used them. Officers responded to the call and were at the church within 30 seconds. After the suspect left the church, police say 2 officers pursued him and engaged in gunfire. Sanford was shot and killed by police 8 minutes later. At a Sunday evening news conference, officials hailing the bravery of those gathered inside the church when the gunman opened fire.
I'd also like to acknowledge the heroism of not only the first responders, but the people who were inside that church at the time. They were shielding the children who were also present within the church, moving them to safety. Just hundreds of people just practicing their faith.
The FBI leading the investigation and considers this attack an act of targeted violence. Hundreds of churchgoers were inside at the time of the shooting.
Our affiliate in Flint had a crew there to talk to people, and Stella Diskalkis has that story. But before we show this to you folks, we want to let you know this could be hard to listen to and to watch.
I went to church and we were sitting in and they were getting ready to speak. We'd already sang and did our sacrament part, and then we heard a big bang and it blew the doors in the church, and then everything after that was chaos.
Paula Mazer says her life will never be the same after what happened at her religious home, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Grand Blanc Township.
They were trying to get us down to the lake because it's way far away. And apparently, I guess the shooter must have came out. Anyway, I got in a car with friends. I got my friend in a car, and we got in front, and we were getting ready to leave, and the shooter shot at the car. 3 bullets hit the car.
She was hit by glass, and a bullet grazed her friend's hand. Then neighbors came to the rescue by sheltering them in their home. Janet Pira and her family were at home.
It was the scariest thing ever. We were trying to leave this morning. We had a place to go. We're on our way out. The cops are coming. The fire trucks are coming. We heard shots, and we were like, "Oh my gosh!" So we tried to move ourselves over to the side, and we ended up in the parking lot of the church. There was bodies laying on the sidewalk. There was one laying in the back of somebody's truck that had just gotten shot, maybe a couple times in the leg.
Diane Jasison and Judy Chapman were trying to find peace in their own churches. Instead, those thoughtful moments were shattered by violence.
Our senior pastor came in and said there was a shooting.
And we were out by 11:05, went through the high school, came to make the left at McCandlish, and you couldn't. The smoke was so black.
Striking nurses from Henry Ford Genesis Hospital held a prayer vigil in the afternoon to show support for a community shaken to the core, but not willing to give in to violence and hate.
I just can't believe that this is happening this day and age in our country, why people have to be so chaotic and murderous and unchristian. It's God's day, come on, you know?
I want everybody to know that I can make no sense out of this, but if for some reason they think it was going to shake my faith in Jesus Christ, it ain't happening.
And we're also hearing from federal and state leaders this morning. Governor Whitmer says, quote, "My heart is breaking for the Grand Blanc community. Violence anywhere, especially in a place of worship, is unacceptable. I'm grateful to the first responders who took action quickly, and we will continue to monitor this situation and hold the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Grand Blanc close." Flags in Michigan right now are at half staff in honor of the victims.
President Trump reacting to the shooting on Truth Social, saying, quote, "This appears to be yet another targeted attack on Christians in the United States of America. Trump administration will keep the public posted, as we always do. In the meantime, pray for the victims and their families. This epidemic of violence in our country must end immediately." We will continue to follow this developing story. Watch for the latest on air, online, and through our News Channel 3 app. You can scan the QR code on your screen right now to download the app.